Welcome to The Locker, Season 2, Episode 60. I'm your man, A. White, along with my man, V. Styles. Van, what's going on?
Man, I don't know, man. It's first day of fall, man. This sucks. I like summer. This means it's gonna start getting a little cold.
Sorry.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, you got that used to happen to me all the time. Oh, Alexa just hopping in.
Right.
Hey, that weird. She's not playing around because she's doing the same stuff that they're doing. They just letting you know. Hey,
Good point.
Conversation. So if you don't want me knowing, you need to cut me off. Unplug.
Good point. Good point.
So Kentucky is Kentucky 3-0 or is Kentucky 3-0? What is Kentucky right now? Kentucky
Does it
football.
matter? They're 3-0. Look, in 2029, are people gonna say, Kentucky shouldn't have been 3-0? Or they're gonna say Kentucky was 3-0? They're 3-0, period. I don't care how it looks. For us, it's good banner, though. It gives us something to talk about. It's better than them freaking scoring 80 points on somebody. I'm sure it gives us sports people something to talk about.
So wait a minute. So is Kentucky right now? What was the track girl's name who went on a rant after she took last place in her? It wasn't Richardson, was it?
Yes, Carrie. Yes.
So right now, I'm saying you saying Kentucky is 3-0, and we 3-0. It sounds like the same rant of her saying, "Well, I'm the vet." Okay, you didn't take second, you didn't take third, you didn't take fourth, you didn't take fifth. But that's what we like right now.
Don't give it on me with tracks. You're never gonna go on a tangent. You know, here's the funny part about it. This ain't the first time she finished last place after dominating. She did the same thing after dominating college and went into I think it's World Championship or U.S. Nationals to qualify World Champion, and she finished almost last in that one too. This ain't the first time. So it's kind of weird how now it gets all this attention.
So it was bad preparation then.
Well,
we are who you thought you were.
It's if you run track right, you cannot not run and stay fast. That's the funny thing about it. That's why
she wasn't running. You talking when she was suspended?
Yeah, she wasn't running.
Why? Why would you not run? They didn't say you can't find the track and run.
No. We both know there's a difference between practice and game. You don't ever run 100% in practice ever.
All right, Allen Iverson. Okay.
That's just your track practice is to build in somewhat capacity, right? So you're not just running 100 in practice. You're running multiple 80s, multiple 60s to build up strength, and you never going like you go as fast as a track meet. It's just you know that there's extra juices going. You run it one time. There's a totally different preparation.
Well, let's get to what we came here for.
Yes, sir.
We came here for. Are you concerned about last week? You obviously accepted 3-0, but are you concerned after last week or not?
I was concerned after week 1. So the thing is they have not brought my concerns. They have not taken my concerns away. You cannot turn a ball over and win in the SEC consistently. It just can't happen. I don't care. Trust me. I was talking about this earlier today. I only won one time against Vandy. Once.
You only won once against Vandy?
Once my senior year.
Wow.
There are some players that ain't never beat Vandy. I don't think the class in front of me ever beat Vandy. So
didn't know that.
No. I take that back. No, I shouldn't say that. I won.
Did y'all beat Vandy? Oh no, you said you beat him your senior year.
I beat him my freshman and my senior year. Okay. I beat him twice. Okay. So, you cannot turn the ball over. Period. You just can't. Even if we play not so well, let's say that game at Chattanooga, if we don't turn the ball over, we beat them 30-something, 17.
Hold on with these damn Vanisms. You gonna sit there and watch the game, then say, if you don't turn the ball over, we beat. So basically, if you don't hand the ball off,
That's
if we now you can't say that, dude. You can't say if we don't turn the ball, dude. They caused us to turn the ball over. They caused us to turn the ball over. But you can't just excuse or remove. Well, if we don't turn the ball over, no, they are playing. Okay, hold on. So let's say, hold on. No, we're gonna take all your stats, but we're gonna take away your interception, saying, well, if Van doesn't get an interception, you can't do that. You can't say if we don't turn the ball over, then this. They caused us to turn the ball over.
Okay, like I started, I'm concerned about turnovers. And what I'm saying is, if we take care of the ball, the game is different. And you can say they created turnover. They did not. The first interception, we fucking threw it to them. The second interception, I don't know if that's the first one. Well, the first one, we threw it to him. The second interception, it was behind the receiver. The fumble, he had a guy wide open.
Is it imperative, or is it foregone conclusion that if a ball is tipped or if a ball is an interception area, that it's absolutely going to be intercepted? Like if a ball is an interception space, is it always going to be intercepted?
Always is nothing's always no.
Man, you know why I'm asking you this.
I know why you're asking.
Right, but so my point is, you're saying, well, it was this, and it's not that easy. Just because a ball is interceptable, it's not that easy to intercept the ball.
No.
Am I right or wrong? Before
no,
you go any
you're
further,
right.
am I right or wrong?
No,
Just
you're
because
right.
it's interceptable,
no.
You feel like it's
yeah, I hear you. But this is what I'm saying. It is something if a DB reads the thing right and steps in front of the receiver and takes it. He took that interception. It's different if the coach calls a trap coverage and you throw into the trap coverage. Well, they took that intercept. They took that turnover. We gave them turnovers. That's what I'm saying. It to me, you said they created turnovers. I would say no. We gave.
No. I just said that because we were talking about it. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean like it was forced. It was forced or anything.
Right.
No, I didn't mean it that way. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. The two interceptions prior to this is because he threw bad passes. It wasn't like someone made a play or they made a great defensive call. He threw into a coverage that he didn't see. The first two were tipped passes because he threw behind the receivers who were open. That's the other part about it.
All right, let's get to. And I see they ain't asking questions. Let's get to the feeds. Hornback says, Gary says, the D line is a huge concern. Chattanooga O-line opened up holes big enough to drive a D9 dozer through. I don't know what D9 dozer is.
Gary, we sucked. And I'm going to tell you why it looked so bad. They were running a zone blocking scheme, and they were cutting off the backside by chop blocking, and our guys would not get their hands down and lay the guy to sleep and then make the tackle. Pascal did it in the fourth quarter, but we were getting cut off consistently. There were other times where guys not in their right gaps. Their offensive line, if you look at the game, did not blow anybody off the line of scrimmage. Just watch the game. We did not have anybody 3 yards down the field consistently on run game. We were in the wrong damn gap. There was a lot of penetration, but guys was not where they were supposed to be. And backside was being chopped. There's like 6 or 7 plays that's like, come on, man. Y'all can't get consistently chopped. You get chopped once, right? You're like, okay. You get chopped again, that's bad.
There's I can't argue with you on that. I just think that I don't think I think people are coming out because defensive line has so many accolades or whatever that I think people are coming right at us. And I think they coming for us. They not scared of us. They coming for us. One thing I know is we didn't get in because I know the defensive line coach. I don't think we got enough extension to separate and remove and get to the ball. And I don't think our eyes were in the right spot. The big run the running back had, I'm telling you, I don't know if you got it queued up on one of your videos later, but
the first quarter,
it seemed like I think Bully was supposed to be in the B gap. He's in the B gap. He peeks his head into the A gap looking, and he gets turned into the A gap, the same gap the square was stunting in.
Are you talking about the first long run?
Well, I mean, it's only really one long run.
No, that was one in the second half.
There was a long run, but I'm talking about that first one was long.
Yeah, the first was on the damn linebacker. They were run blitzing, and the linebacker got cut off.
No, we had three people in one hole.
It wasn't Bully. Bully was on the other side of the
I thought Bully started off at the B but ended up in the A.
Bully was across the face of the center.
Okay, so he started off 0 and went to that.
Yeah. And
whatever he started off and went, he didn't end up there. He went back to where he started off.
No, because hold on. We can kill. I can draw this one up. It's a matter of
you got it queued up.
I can queue it up too. I can find it. Yeah. That bothers me so much because here's the funny part about us right now is that we are freaking blitzing a lot.
Are we?
Dude,
I don't think we're blitzing enough.
We are run blitzing a lot.
Wait a minute. When you call blitzing out of a 3-4, when you call blitzing, if we bring it at fourth, I don't really consider.
No.
Oh,
you got to bring 5. We are blitzing both linebackers. So you got 3, and we blitzing both middle linebackers. Let me see if I can pull it. I'm so shocked at it because that's not something that we normally do. Okay, I think I get it right here. Let me pull it up in a second. That's shocking to me. That's not to me in our DNA in the past.
We'll get to it after we discuss the preliminaries.
Yeah, go ahead. We just talk about this play all day. We all we gotta do is show this.
Maybe this is discrediting UTC, but I feel as if our guys were sleepwalking in the game, looking forward to you. Yeah. Have you had the opportunity to see what some of the comments Liam Cohen had made?
That's coach speak, trying to protect this player.
No, that wasn't coach speak, bro.
Okay, what's your? Because I don't listen to all that stuff. I don't.
He said one. He wasn't trying to get C-Rod banged up, so he wasn't gonna play him much. I'm not gonna give my inside information.
Okay.
But I know for a fact we were holding some players out.
Yep.
And trying to, keep them fresh for that gauntlet we got coming. Which that's overlooking. That is overlooking.
Yeah.
Liam Cohen said we want to come on and put our pass game in, put some nails in the coffin, and get some other guys some reps. So we weren't gonna run the ball. We was just about to bomb over Baghdad and then get the guys out and get some younger guys some reps. Hold on, let me pause real quick. My sister, her birthday party's coming up this weekend. Her birthday is the 28th, but we're gonna say happy birthday. Back to the story. So he says, and that was part of the problem. He only prepared to blow them out and had a little vanilla playbook.
No, okay.
No, I'm saying I'm saying you didn't hear it. You are the look you have is absolutely right. You saying this can't be. But you listen to the comments, you're gonna be like, this dude off the hook. Like, dude, are you serious? Wow. Hold on. And here's the other thing I want to bring up before you get to your comment. He said he wanted to give C-Rod some break tonight because he carried the ball almost 30 times. I think, and I talked to somebody who didn't confirm, but also thinks that C-Rod didn't start at running back because it was sending a message about you can't be putting the ball on the ground. Coach didn't say that. He said he didn't play C-Rod a lot early because he was trying to. So he didn't really say that wasn't the reason, but he avoided it. So other question is, do you think that Smoke started C-Rod didn't smoke? The C-Rod didn't start because he let them know, man, like, look, sending a message, you can't put the ball on the ground. And after the game, they gave the touchdown to the old lineman, to Cox. Later on.
Which is right.
No, it was right. So
Okay.
I'm saying it takes one of your touchdowns away. So now you're not looking at us sowing so many yards for a touchdown performance. But so the question on the table is, he said that he was holding C-Rod out because he carried the ball. He didn't want to get beat up is why they started Smoke. He didn't say that, but the way he worded it, that's what you could take from it. And the second point is he wanted to come out. He had a game plan to get these guys, get the score up and get some of these guys out and get other guys reps, which was based off of the pass. He was going to pass the ball more, get the score up, run the score up, and get some guys in.
Okay.
Because if you didn't want to get C-Rod a lot of reps, couldn't you just have C-Rod in the first series and then take him out?
Right. I didn't think C-Rod started either, but when I watched the game, he did start. He just didn't play that much.
No, I thought he wasn't in the first play.
Yeah, no, he was. I thought he was split out wide because I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I'm like, because I'm like wondering, is something going on? Because C-Rod's not started. Then I think the game film, he split out wide. The first play.
I didn't see that. Okay.
You bring some nice fodder to the table though. Because I thought the same. I'm like, something's up. Did he do something wrong? Was it a fumbles?
Fumbling twice and something wrong. What you mean?
No. Did he do something wrong, like disciplinary?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Was it that? Because I'm looking at this play now. No, he split out wide. He split out wide to the bottom of the field, and they went no back. My thing is this. All this is weird, man. I've played with some coaches who say some stuff. If you are trying to run the score up, that second drive, you didn't come out tossing the ball around. You came out the first series, but the second series, we were trying to run the ball. So which one is it? You can't speak out both sides of your mouth. When the first series, you came out 5 wide, throwing it around. They were giving you them easy 5 yards. Or now you're saying that you have a run game, but I think the second series, you started trying to run the ball. Some don't add up. Just don't add up. I'm not sure. You still there, Ant? Or I lost you? I was wondering why you was like that. So for me, that's an interesting one, man. The Cohen thing bothers me because I really think he's trying to protect his players. Because I saw a clip of him saying something about Levi in the I think it was the second interception, how he ran a play to Wandale and then he ran it back. He was trying to push the issue, and since Wandale ran a long route, that maybe that had an effect. No, the ball was thrown behind him. It was thrown behind him. So I don't know. That chipmunk is back. Where that chipmunk at? You gotta get him out of the room, man. Thought we cleaned him out. Yeah, see that chipmunk is still here.
No, we good, man.
Okay. Well, I thought we were gonna have to hire a exterminator or something.
Never happened before, man. It just my thing just went off like it never happened before. I don't know. I missed the show, but I'm sure you carried on. Where we at this point then?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying I missed the show. I don't know what you.
We're talking about Cohen. Talking about Cohen and talking about C-Rod, and I'm just saying it's kind of weird how he can say that when we were throwing the ball around the first series, and if we were going to supposed to pass the ball and get the guys out of the game when we keep passing on the second series? And we didn't. And dude, they were playing soft umbrella coverage. We could have taken 5 yards all day. We could have taken it all day. Go ahead.
Will Levis watch.
Mm-mm.
I've told you this. Ben, I've told you this.
Mm-hmm.
An offensive coordinator will not call plays he doesn't think his team can execute.
Oh, no. I used to say that last year. You used to get on me.
Whoa.
Eddie Gran is not calling plays because.
Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm an Eddie Gran fan.
Okay. All right.
Now, so my thing is this. What Cohen wanted to come in and do is play action, get you to bite on the run, and bombs over Baghdad. Go deep, 50-60. When that wasn't available and they put a top on us, and you had to start hitting those windows, intermediates, Liam knew that was going to put his quarterback in a bind, is why he evaded the game plan, because he didn't want him throwing intermediate and timing routes all day long.
I don't know, man. I'm looking at this second series, and we are dealing. We got 1st and 15, and we still dealing. Like, I'm gonna take that back. We are tossing the ball around in the first half, and that 2nd and 9, damn left tackle missed the damn blitzing block. I'm wrong.
Thank you.
I'm wrong because he's throwing that ball around. He missed Isaiah Cummings.
How many? What do you say right now? What do you say his percentage is? I mean, you think he about 7 for 10, 6 for 10, 5 for 10?
Oh, what?
Because I can't remember, but I knew he wasn't consistent enough for me. And here's one thing I have been consistent on my whole time doing media. I don't care what your numbers look like. Tell me what your third down conversion rate is, because
it's pretty damn good.
I'm a big proponent. Whoa. If you're running a quarterback or running back draw on 3rd and 18, and you pick up 12 yards, that's a 12-yard run. That's helping out your average. Yeah. But does it help the team?
Anthony, his third down conversion rate, I bet you, is high as hell. When? I bet you I would guarantee you, passing on 3rd down, I would say he's over 60%. Oh, I would say he's higher than that. Dude, we've been a lot of 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. We've been getting first down. We've been talking about this like that wouldn't have happened last year. What Corey Price is? I
can look it up. You go ahead and talk. I can look it up. Hold on.
I would bet the house on 3rd down that he is pretty high.
Are you looking at what Gary said?
What Gary said?
You got a screen just like that?
No, hold on. Just because he throws, he's not accurate across the middle, don't mean he's throwing it. That's on 3rd down.
No, I know. We're not saying that. We're saying. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hold on. You are right, but you also got to look at the other side. He has thrown some bad ones across the middle. He's thrown some good ones across the middle. He had Josh Ali in the first game, smack dab on time.
It's the opposite from DB. You the same person who says you can cover 25 routes good and you can get beat on 2 and everybody remember the 2. That's not a bad game. Offensively, you can throw 15 good passes and you throw 3 either interceptions or 3 non-converting 3rd downs. That is huge. If you down against Florida, if you down 7-0 and you don't convert a 3rd and 6, you punt it, now you're down 14-0. Is that huge or not?
No, that's huge. But what I'm telling you from my recollection is we are pretty damn good on 3rd down and long. While we have been hurting on 3rd and short. This is crazy.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. If it's 3rd, well, I don't know. I wouldn't go ahead.
Dude, I'm gonna say that. Maybe I'm wrong, but them 3rd and 8s, we've been converting, which is odd. And that's what has my
What's an
antenna
acceptable
up.
clip for you? What is an acceptable clip for you?
What, for a third down?
Yeah, what's an acceptable clip?
Anything over 50% is damn gravy.
Nah, I'm around 65, 70.
For third down?
Yeah, I'm around 65, 70 for a good day. I'm 50% is not as black. Is
Whoa. You saying for a game or for the year?
For a game. Well, I mean, if your average is going to be for the year.
So you saying that a great team is going to convert 70% of the time on third down?
No, a great team would probably be 70 or above. I'm saying if I'm going to call it a good, if I'm going to call it a good conversion game, I need 65 or better.
We both saying the same thing because you saying that 70%.
You said 50.
I'm saying 50 for the year is fucking great. 7%, dude, is ridiculous.
Right,
you have to look something up and find that out. Third down, this game, we were 5 for 11.
Woo! Terrible. Come on with me then.
Hold on, Anthony. But a lot of those are
not terrible.
Hold on. But you put that on Will.
No, damn that. Before you say another damn word, okay, man. 5 for 11 is okay in the SEC.
Anthony.
It's okay in the SEC, man.
No,
it's
Anthony,
not okay against Tennessee Chattanooga. All right, man, go ahead.
You asked me
I got
about Will, though. Are you saying the team or Will? Because that's two different things. Because the team on 3rd and 2, we had 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3 twice and got tackled for a loss. That's not on Will and the Thorn in the passing game, right?
What we were talking about before is you calling the plays based off of what you know you can convert. When I was in the air raid, no matter what the down the distance is, we are going to call. When we played down in your backyard in the bayou and we needed to pick up a first down, we called a damn revert ending around to Quentin McCord. That's not ideal to pick up a first down, but we know what we can execute. You call what you can execute. That's the point I'm making. Now, my point, you looking at the analytics of it. No, that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at as offensive coordinator. When I was offensive coordinator, I called what I knew I could convert on. What I knew they ran well, where I knew everybody would be supposed to be, and they understood. It was not, well, we got to run a 12-yard route. I don't know. Even in high school, we were running on 3rd and 12. They were running a screen play to me in high school. You know why? Because I'm going to make the dude miss. I'm going to get up the sideline on the right if they bring in the pressure. So I don't know where the rubber ain't meeting the road for us, but.
Okay, so we went 8 for 12 against Missouri on 3rd down.
And kept us in the game. And that kept us in the game because it was a superior opponent. And it seemed a little worse than that, but yeah, we needed that, right. So it kept us in the game.
Hold on. All right, I hear you. I think that's a perception thing because I'm looking at play-by-play of UL Monroe and then of a Missouri, and if we don't convert on 3rd down on 3rd and longs, we're in trouble.
Against Missouri
and against ULM. That's what I'm looking at.
Well, what was the Cummings touchdown on? 3rd down?
No, the Cummings touchdown this week. I think it was on second and long.
Who caught that one on the pump on the wheel route?
Oh, that was Ali. I think that was on 1st or 2nd and goal, right?
Nah, I thought we needed that one. I think that might have been
I think that was 2nd down. Hold on, I can tell you. Give me a
second, bro. I think it was 3rd.
The touchdown Ali was that's the first touchdown.
It wasn't Ali. It was
Epps.
One.
Epps. That was 1st and 10.
Oh, was it?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was I knew that was a gimme play. Because we just got a big pass to Wandale.
Okay.
The last one, but the big one, I think that was on 2nd and 9.
Okay. Which is fine with me. If 2nd and 9, if we trying to pick it up instead of waiting for 3rd, I think our 2nd down may be more important than our 3rd in this offense. Because on 3rd, I don't think Cohen has the confidence in his quarterback or scheme.
That's not true,
down,
man.
You got to treat second down like third down.
Anthony, that's not true. Let me.
That is true.
No, it's not. Dude, hold on.
It's gonna play itself out. It's gonna play itself out.
Anthony, the reason why I know this because I'm shocked at this. On that last touchdown drive, we had a 3rd and 9. That was a pass interference to Wan'Dale when he was wide open and he underthrew it, right? That was that one. And we got the 15-yard penalty. The series before that, it was 3rd and 10. Completion to Wan'Dale. So he ain't scared.
No, because he's going to Wan'Dale. So what the team decided?
Oh my God. So now
which one is
it?
Ben, I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is those were opportune plays. Like he underthrew Wan'Dale and it became an interference. If he underthrows Wan'Dale, it's not interference. We off the field and we in a hell of a pickle.
So now you're doing what you told me not to do when you're
throwing interception. No, man,
you can't give it back. So you can't take it back.
No, the point I'm making is you're saying, Ben, we can't live. All I'm saying is we can't go forward living off of, oh, well, this worked, so we're gonna count that. Yeah, it worked, but please don't do that again.
No. All I'm telling you is on 3rd and long. Look, of those not making 3rd down, I'm looking at it. We didn't make it on 3rd and 2 with a run of smoke. We didn't make it on 3rd and 3. We didn't make it on. I guess there was a 3rd and 5, but it was a penalty they declined. It was an eligible man downfield. We didn't make it on 3rd and 3. C-Rod ran it. 3rd and 16, we were intercepted. 3rd and 5, we got our first down. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at this. 3rd and 5, we got a pass to Josh Ali. 3rd and 9, that's the one where we missed. That's the one where we had a deep pass down the middle and we missed. I'm not sure what you're saying that Cohen's not confident in trying to throw that ball down the field.
No, I am telling you what Cohen said in his press conference.
Which is what?
I am also telling you what I saw. He said the reason they didn't prepare for this, they didn't prepare a certain package, and he said he didn't want to put his quarterback in positions. I am reading between the lines and letting y'all know what he was saying because I know what he was saying. Now, if you look at the film and you want to interpret it a different way, but if he says, I didn't want to put my quarterback in a position, so I didn't call certain plays. Yeah. And you saying he went over the top? Yeah, he took shots over the top. He also said that there were opportunities underneath that he missed, which meant he missed. Some of them he missed on the throw, and some of them he missed on even releasing the ball at all. Yeah. So what I took from what he said and what I saw was that after watching a couple reps, and I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. We just saying two different things, but when there were opportunities and we needed to, I think the offensive coordinator was not cool on being in this situation and being confident that we're going to get off the field, especially when the game is tight and your booty hole is this tight. That's where I'm at with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing. I think we both on the same page and we both understood what happened. I'm basing what I'm saying now off of what Liam Cohen said in his presser.
Yeah, no.
We talked about DeKale earlier. I talked to Jeremy Jarman earlier, and we was talking about DeKale return is going to be huge. I think that's something that's going to be huge. I got to go back up to another comment that was made earlier. I wanted to throw around because, right here, C-Rod runs left better. UK show right. UK show right. We won left this week. We run left this week. Are you impressed with C-Rod at this point?
Let me answer that after this one.
Go ahead.
The left side of freaking offensive line was hot garbage this week.
That's Darren them, right?
No, that's Flax.
That is Darren them.
I just said, I'm sorry. Yes, that's Darren them. I get what you said. Yes. Yes, that's Darren Horsey, Dotson, and Flax. Dude, they were flat horrible. They were the opposite how Chattanooga was cutting off the backside by chop blocking. They were letting the river open. They were just flowing from that side. It was okay. C-Rod has not played well this year. Has not, but I'm just saying C-Rod is the kind of back that fans love, especially here, because he's hard-nosed, he runs hard, he does things that the average fan would love, right? From a running back that like a dynamic running back, he's not it. But I don't even think he can become that. He doesn't have vision. We talked about this last year. That's why
beat up session.
That's why I love AJ Rose. He runs a certain way, and it works when the line opens up the designated hole. If he's running B gap and it's a little sliver, he's going to get up in there. But if he has to read the defensive line and cut back, not so sure about that. So, dude, there was a play, and I got this one highlighted. If we want to run it, is they running a zone play to the right, and you know when you run a zone blocking scheme, I want people to understand. You can describe it better than me because you're a running back. There's no damn hole. There's no defined hole. It's wherever you see fit, you fit up in there, right?
And it's gonna be that big.
And it's right. So they had it blocked to perfection. All they had to do was cut it backside. It was so, dude. He ran up on the back of his offensive tackle, then his offensive guard. He pinball from his tackle from Kennard to Cox, and then got tackled. Now it's like, dude, the cutback, like that is a problem. He's better with the zone read scheme where he it's just an obvious hole. I hope Horace is 100% because I'm gonna say I hope he's not, because the way him and Dare played, dude, it was a turnstile.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get that single screen so your thoughts can be your thoughts alone.
I don't have look. That's what, I don't shy away from this one. Now you know that you get me about Jamin all the time, and you can. It was bad, man. It was bad. And here's one thing: if you watch that film, they got a kid, a linebacker, on Chattanooga team.
The outside, strong side.
Should I dare say he will start on our team?
He probably gonna play on the next level.
Dude, that little mama jama dude, he is a beast. The way he plays the game, man, is I don't know how fast he is, I don't know how big he is, but I tell you one thing, he is football smart, and he killed us.
Danny Trevathan.
That's a good one. I like that. Yes. I think Dylan said that when I was breaking it down. Yeah, Dylan, he is, if his name is Ty Beck, I hope that O is silent. He is a certified dog in my book. The way he played, man, was I want him on my team.
Sack, boy.
Dude, look, I'm going to say this. This is what I'm going to say, too. If he played with Missouri the week before, we might lose that game.
Didn't we lose to, or we beat EKU when they had to do Pence that came from Ohio State, the DN, and he beat us up.
Yeah.
He was one man. I think we got away with that win.
No, yeah. I think y'all were down by like 14 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all getting
y'all.
See, I see now. See now you caught that. See,
I wasn't even on the team. I wasn't even on the team.
Right,
you said, "Are y'all like
no,
we both fans at this point?" So
no, I do that because you do that to me. So I wasn't on that.
You
team.
was on the team. Oh my Lord, man.
Yeah, dude, that dude's a beast, man. He almost single-handedly. If you look at all the tackles, look at him. He was in almost all of them. In the run game, he was in almost all of them.
That's how you get to the next level.
Dude, look, we were trying to block him. You know how when you're in practice and coach says you got to engage with the lineman who comes at you, and you gotta
right.
Dude, this joker was not even looking at lineman, he was looking at ball. He ain't even, it didn't matter who was trying to block him, he didn't even see him. He was going to ball. It was crazy, man. Now that guy's impressive. He has a fan in me.
What was I gonna ask you? Man, what were we just talking about?
We're talking about
no.
C-Rod is having a good year. That was the last question you asked.
And you avoided answering that.
No, I said it.
What'd you say? You said he's having a good year? Okay. You think we need to go to another starter or go back to committee?
Wow.
Because word that you said it before, and I talked to another former player off air a couple of days ago, and they said they think your boy Donut needs some of them carries. And if Juton can get to them legal issues, I'm ready for Juton.
Right.
But
I do. I don't. Wow. I would say this. I think Donut is a better option for this wide zone.
Hitter and quitter. See that crease hit?
Dude, I talked about this the first week. I'm like, that one play, or was it last year? I can't remember. That one play where he pressed the hole and cut back. Was it this year? Was it?
It may have been Tennessee or
right.
Tennessee last year.
It was something where he pressed the hole and cut back, which we ain't seen from none of our backs except AJ Rose. Everybody, Benny Snell going downhill. C-Rod going downhill. Right. Yeah, right. Head down, not looking at the hole, just bullying people over. When he cut back, I'm like, oh, it doesn't seem like a big deal because it wasn't like he scored. Right. But the fact that he saw it means that he's gonna see it when he's going with the ones and everybody's flowing to the hole, and then he's like, y'all going a little too fast. You know who that works well against? That cutback? Against really athletic defenses. Know who has two really athletic defenses? Georgia.
Florida and Georgia.
Damn. The team we got to beat. And if you try to beat them down all the way in that C gap all the time, they're gonna beat you sometimes. You got to have it. You gotta have it. You gotta be able to cut back. And I think Smoke has that ability, but he can't stay healthy.
And one thing about Smoke got that Edgerrin James, that Marshall Faulk where you can bounce hole to hole.
Yeah.
But the only thing about it in this conference, once you hit it, you can't bounce. No, you gotta bounce, boom, and find your crease. He just does the same way. They hit the crease and get tackled. Yeah. He hits the bounce, and does never get vertical.
He had some nice runs this week, though. He had some nice runs this week. But you're right. I don't like saying it because, honestly, I said it last year. I think I said the year before that. AJ Rose will have a better pro career than Benny Snell.
I can see it. He fits more into that scheme.
He fits into that kind of running back. The same way Donut and Juton is going to have a better NFL career, possibly, than the two guys that are in front of him. Because of vision. No. That was Juton last year with the vision. It was Donut this year when he went in against ULM late in the game. He had that cutback. So those two guys have something that you can't coach. Like Hart is great, man. Having that will and always falling forward and carrying guys and all that stuff. When you get, I keep trying to help people understand this. When you're in high school, you're the best guy in your area. When you're in college, you're probably the best guy that was on your high school team. But everybody, all 85 guys who were on scholarship were probably the best guy on their team. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of dogs there. When you get in the NFL, now you're talking about the best guys probably in their conference. So now you went from a team to conference. You are the best guy in your conference. It's a totally different animal. Them little, like you can have a linebacker on the weak side that just might not can cut it. You just run it to him all day. When you get in the lead, there ain't nobody you can just run to him. It ain't. Because that guy on the wheel was the best wheel linebacker in his conference. That Sam linebacker was the best Sam linebacker in his conference. So it becomes a lot tougher. And it's harder. If you ain't got that dynamic ability and can do a lot of things, it's going to hurt you.
I got two things to say. One, is it just me?
Okay.
Or does it seem like Chris Rodriguez, and this is one thing I've talked to former players before we came on here, and said, my perception as a running back, you don't get tackled one-on-one. Now you're going to get tackled one-on-one sometime because he's on scholarship. I think my percentage is up in the upper 90s. One-on-one? Now, if somebody else is coming, I'm breaking yours. He might get me down. But hold on. So I say this, that I think one-on-one, you need to be about, I'm saying for my standards, not everybody, my standards, you need to be up in 90%, 80, 90%, especially if you're elite back. Now, is it just me? Or does Chris Rodriguez break more tackles when there's multiple people there as opposed to when there's a single person there, which is mind-boggling. Thing number two is when your boy Tyrell Agent gets that interception, that they know, man, we got to get him over to the house because we don't know if we're going to get another chance. You go ahead and talk about that. Talk about that.
Dude, one day we got to go with these running backs because I don't think people understand it. There are times where me as a corner, there's two different to me type of one-on-one tackles. If you're running with your shoulders perpendicular to the line of scrimmage, I think the defensive player should win at least 50-50. Yeah. Because you only got one way. You either gonna cut back or you're gonna keep running. It's real simple, right?
Unless you got that Reggie Bush.
Well, ain't too many people got the brakes. Ain't too many people got them brake pads. Yeah, them are like those are military grade brake pads. Most people don't have those. Now, when a running back comes through a hole and he got a two-way go and his shoulders are square with yours, he should win 90% of the time. Yeah. Your boy Smoke had one of those in the game. I'm like, dude, they had a big hole and the safety is coming down almost out of control. You let him touch you? Like, not now that's something to get touched, but right. He had a form tackle. There was no wiggle. Like, where's your wiggle? Yeah. Like, he didn't even have any of that. I'm like, So your thing is, C-Rod, when it looks great, right? When there's multiple guys and he trucks through it, and he comes out the back end. He don't come out. Now here's the difference. Watch that damn Mo video from '96 when he comes through there. He coming through there still running.
Right.
When C-Rod comes through there, he comes through there and he falls forward. So everybody, oh, it looks great because he never gets tackled. He never falls backwards. Whoa, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that's great. The great backs, they keep running.
There. Right. You should
they come out the other end with the deuces. Right. So, you're right, though. He ain't a good DB. I talk about this all the time. All the time. I love a running back who I know is going to try to run over me. That's the easiest tackle.
Right.
The hardest tackle is one of the ball with that.
Shea Taylor.
They're the ones that make you stay up at night. So for me, that's why you can tackle him one-on-one. Because listen, fans love it when people truck DBs. As long as I bring him down, I don't care if I'm looking up or looking down. And I'm a safety, and I got this guy one-on-one, and I bring him to the ground. I won. Right. You hold on.
You're at the league.
You get him down, you won. So, yeah.
Because Agent took it back to the crib for the game winner, you don't want to address that, huh?
Nah, dude.
You don't like Agent?
No, dude. That was
Jamin Davis.
You know what was great about that? Is that we didn't get a penalty on a bad block.
Yeah.
Dude, that happened for that.
That was a long way.
That was 99 yards. For us not get a penalty, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I don't know what Chad knew. I don't get the all 22, but where was everybody at?
No, because they ran 4 verticals.
Yeah, but still.
There wasn't nobody back there but the running back and the quarterback, and they went for the quarterback immediately.
Yeah,
whoever in back was blocking that quarterback the whole way.
Mostly went for the quarterback.
Yeah, he was blocking him the whole way. So,
but he caught that ball on the opposite hash. He ran across the field.
Right, that's what I told him. Like that wasn't even his ball. That was some Deion Grant. Right, that's some Deion Grant stuff. Shout out to Mike Edwards, 2 touchdowns.
That's 2 touchdowns. Hold on. Not just 2 tutties. It was back-to-back down plays.
Really? 2 possessions?
I think so. I think they were back-to-back plays. He scored. They kicked off. He scored again. Woo. Dude, that's crazy, man. Here's the thing. Tyrell got some juice.
Wait a minute. No.
Come on, Ant.
No. I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm trying to figure out how to word this right. I don't know if it's when you came on Sunday Morning Sports Talk, but we had Corker on, and I asked him, I said, who's the person on the offense, or who's the person on the defense that we're going to look at in the year and be like, that dude was, we didn't expect. He said Tyrell Agent. And I just look at him the way he looked. He looked like an old business dude, gonna get a degree and go on about his business. I didn't know he was gonna do what he did. But Yusuf Corker said Agent was gonna be the guy we was gonna look up and be like, man, that dude gonna make some big plays for us.
Dude, Anthony knows this. I've been high on Mike Edwards for a long time. I was high on Mike. There's 2 guys I was high on during that era. I was high on Beatty. And I was high on Edwards. Beatty
has Jamin Davis. It wasn't Jamin Davis, though, right?
No. I'm telling Beatty and Mike Edwards. Mike Edwards for me to play in college, to have a D1 scholarship, you are a damn good athlete. You might not be the elite. You might not be, as we talked about earlier, a Reggie Bush with these break pads that not everybody else has, but you are a great athlete, just period, off top. I don't care what you say. Mike Edwards' IQ was high. Like Darius West was probably a better athlete than Mike Edwards. But Mike Edwards, to me, football knowledge set him above all the rest of the guys in that secondary. And Beatty was a second one to him. Beatty had some IQ to him. So I'm not shocked by it, man. He is a smart ball hawking dude. I mean, just think about it. That year, I talk about this all the time because I'm a corner. We didn't have no interception at corner. All the interceptions coming from West and from Edwards.
Yeah.
Just period. He's a baller, man. Although I'm gonna say this though, one play still pissed me off. He had Swift against Georgia. It was 3rd and something. Had him in his scope.
Don't matter.
They got that yank to him.
Yeah, don't matter. Swift different. Swift on that different level. Swift different.
DeAndre hit it with that yank. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you ain't talking about Strohmeyer Swift.
No.
You ain't talking about Strohmeyer Swift.
Come on, man. Strohmeyer Swift is from the crib, man. Stop.
Oh, see that? That's
Stop.
Oh yeah, man. But all right, so we didn't get. Hey, so you got a couple queued up, man. We got time about 2 or 3, man.
Let's run this one. Let's run this one since we talked about it earlier. Let me share my screen. Give me a sec. Somehow, man, this is some weird stuff going on with my laptop.
Hey, you can't be on them sites, certain sites. Man, you can't do. Hey.
I wish it was that, because then I'd be like, oh, that's the reason why. This is a play you were talking about earlier, right? So we're gonna just watch. This is Bully. Bully is going to come in for me the A gap. He's trying to go all the way across because then these guys are supposed to cross.
Right.
These linebackers are going to cross. Jones supposed to go here, and then Square's supposed to go here. That's not what happens. Man, Bully Bully's going across here.
Right, he crossed his face now. That's what I remember.
Now, Jones is supposed to be here, though. He takes that guy there so that we can run blitz and get a linebacker in that gap or this gap. Someone's going to have to miss a block. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because we got too many gaps full. And Jones don't get across.
Are you going to speed through? So I can't see
man.
that.
I told you my computer is up. So there's Jones. Jones is supposed to be here on the butt of Bully. But he
got cut off. It looked like he got cut off too, though. Yeah.
He got cut off. So that's on him. Because the reason why is because he's too damn tight to the damn line of scrimmage. See that? He's moving right now. There's no patience. He's already 2-3 yards from the line of scrimmage now. Doesn't give him enough time. And they run his zone blocking scheme. They ain't got nobody.
Right.
And so, bam, he makes contact. That's Jones' hole.
So why not drive him? Hold on. Go ahead, keep playing. What is he doing? Why don't he just drive him in?
Why don't he drive him?
He drove him pretty good.
Who did?
Jones?
Jones drove who?
The offensive lineman that's in his way. He shouldn't look at it. See, the offensive lineman is going backwards.
Hold on. Yeah, but backwards ain't where you want.
Right.
You can drive backwards all you want.
Yeah, it worked out for him. Yeah.
You ain't in your gap. Bully is trying to take a lineman. He's supposed to come off his butt, and he's going to get a tackle. Or if they reach so far, then Square is going to come in. But he clogs up the hole.
Yeah.
It's even easier to see it from this side.
I apologize, then. I blame Bully. Who do we owe credit to for this video?
Well, what you mean?
We got to pay credit.
Oh, this from ESPN. It's always from them.
Okay, I thought last time I seen this, so compliments of the video is courtesy of ESPN.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want him coming after me.
Well, no, it's public because you can go in and watch the replay. This is where he's supposed to be. And then Square is supposed to be here. But he got reached or he got cut off, however you want to say it.
Why does he have his head? If that guy has his head down, why don't he just shove him down?
So here's the reason, and right now.
No hands. That's why look, man, no hands.
Look, and all the way back to high school, because I don't know what Pee Wee was. I only played quarterback. The linebacker is almost supposed to be the same depth as a running back, and you're supposed to meet in the hole. Right?
Right.
That's old school. He should have been still here. He is on the line of scrimmage. They ain't even hand out to the back. The back is still
ain't gonna win. But you can't win that battle anyway with the old line. They live in that.
Right.
That close quarters.
Exactly. You got to be that dude. If I don't want to, we can't do it here. But if I showed you number 46, Ty Bet from their team, he was always 5 yards back. So you know what that does? When a lineman comes at you, it gives you some space to give him that yak or speed by him. Because now you got time, they're out of phase. You can't be this tight.
This is juke that jock off.
Dude. And if you're gonna be here, you gotta. One thing I always say, you gotta sacrifice yourself. If you're gonna be here, you gotta rip this arm, that arm across his face and do like Bully and get your butt right there, and that will make that hole easier for Square to come on in.
That's what I'm saying. Why did he get down there and start dancing? Why don't he just drive his shoulder through his chest and at least try to constrict the hole, push the hole back?
Because he's high. Look how high
you can't deal with the old line. That's a huge deal though. Trying to deal with them offensive linemen. That's the expertise.
Yeah. Low man wins. Low man wins. He ain't gonna beat, even if the lineman was smaller than him. Low man wins. That's ball game.
I apologize. I discredited Bully for that. Okay.
Dude, Bully
that's exactly what happened, but I just gave the wrong person credit for doing that.
Yeah. That is that's bad, man. And I don't know how else to say it, but that's why I say that I'm concerned because we have been doing this too many games in a row. Like, that's not a effort deal. That is purely not doing your job. And we have been doing that too much. And I'm gonna say this. I said this on the on Spaces yesterday. I'm gonna say it here. I really truly believe this deep down inside that we have become a team now. We have had 2 first-round draft picks in the last 2 out of the last 3 years, right? We had Josh Allen in 2018 and Jamin Davis in 2020. I think these guys now are trying to play to get in the league. I think these guys now are trying to do things that they think that's going to get them in the league, and it's not. That's not going to get you in the league, dude. Do your job gets you in the league. when Belichick turns on the film, and he knows defense, he said, well, that linebacker is supposed to be in the A gap. Well, he made a great tackle all the way in the D gap, but for me, he can't be over there, even though he made a great play. These guys looking at film like, I know what's going on, and you ain't doing your job. There are some guys on this team that I've seen play for 3 years that were solid, that now are freelancing or now think they see something and trying to get there when you got curl. Stick your ass in curl. Dude, you know me, I'm gonna get on corners all the time. Damn, Cedric Dart has backside 3D. He's carrying a wide receiver across the field who's going right into Asian zone, and they run another shallow cross back across to him. Devontae makes a great play, tips the ball in the air. If Dart was where he's supposed to be. He gets an interception.
Yeah.
He gets an easy. Why is he in the middle of the field in zone? You the field corner, dude. He was in the middle, dude. Here's the scary part about it. Devontae, this is why I tell you all the time. All it takes is one person. All it takes is one person. Everybody played that defense perfectly. I get on linebackers all the time. Oh, y'all not getting enough depth. We got a damn DB playing linebacker, gets perfect depth. Tips the ball up. Ain't nothing like a tip interception. That's the easiest one to catch.
You're right.
He gets great depth, tips the ball up. If he don't tip it, that guy might score. Because the guy who's supposed to be over there is in the middle of the damn field.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying people not doing their job. If he would have been there, dude, he gets an easy pick. You know what else he gets? That's probably a damn pick six because ain't nobody else over there. He got that whole sideline because he was in the field. They brought the guy from the boundary all the way across the field, and Devontae tips the damn ball up, and his ass is almost holding hands with damn Tyrell.
Yeah. We need a couple of them unconvicted convicts back, man.
This is the damn thing, man. Anthony, we talk about this when we played. Is we didn't have enough people behind the starters to make the starters question if they fuck up, if they're gonna get taken out the game.
Yeah.
You know what's going on now? They only got 3 corners. Now all 3 gonna play, regardless.
Yeah.
If they had a fourth, it makes a whole. It's just like if you remember when Boss Man came here and Dart got pissed off. Like Brandon Echols comes a year before. Now I've been here. Y'all recruited me. Y'all bring these 2 other guys, and now they playing in front of me.
Yeah.
There might be a reason why.
Yeah. This ain't the YMCA, man. We ain't got time, but the only thing is, man, Stoops like to listen to these dudes bitch and moan about, like the one year they played one game where they played 3-4 quarterbacks in the game trying to show everybody, hey, we're gonna let you, man. Have you ever in your life?
We lost that game. In my eyes, we lost that game. That's the CJ Conrad pass.
Oh yeah. Because your boy fumbled on the goal line, right?
No, Danny Clark fumbled in the middle of the field.
I thought he fumbled on the goal line too. I thought.
Nah, it was on. We were going that direction. We was on the other side of 50. I remember that play.
Did he not get on the goal? Did he not get on the goal line attempt? I remember something happened with him on the goal line that was not really.
I don't think so. He fumbled and he ain't played no more.
Man, see, I gotta stop messing. I ain't laughing, man. These kids out here playing their hearts out, man. Shout out to Terry Wilson. Shout out to Terry Wilson. Nobody posted any of his stats this week. We won't post them either. And I love Terry. And I talked to somebody earlier today. I want Terry Wilson when he's done. If he's happy in New Mexico, if he wants to go back and do whatever he's done. If he wants to come back to Lexington, we love you. He will have a future here. Leave your damn family members where they are. They're the reason people are tweeting negative stuff about Terry. Terry has been nothing but professional, constant professional, and has won us big games that nobody's won. You got people tweeting about you.
What? Put you on a single screen like you did.
No, I ain't put me on a single screen. That's different, but I got that control.
You killing me.
Because it came off earlier, like I was saying, Terry. No, like Terry's gonna do Terry things. He's doing a lot for the university, but his people was on there tweeting, and it kind of like you throwing stuff in UK's face. So when Big Blue Nation started, because Big Blue Nation is way bigger than Lobo Nation, whatever. Yes.
You making me cry, man.
No, I'm just saying. So now Terry got to take the grunt of it. I told you this. I don't know if it was a year ago or more than a year ago, but I told you I thank God that social media went around we played. Because one, I ain't have nobody saying nothing about my mama. But I'm also gonna tell my mama, hush. Keep your finger here. Give me your fingers. I'm gonna tape her fingers up. So if she type anything, it's gonna be hitting all the buttons at once.
Your sister Laura too.
Laura fight though. Laura
but what I'm saying, hold on. I'm gonna say this. You know I'm a big fan of T-Dub too.
Right.
His sister,
that's the one,
is crossing the line, and it's all gravy. Here's the great thing about it. And we're in the locker, so I'm gonna say it because this is how we talk. Terry did this against ULM type teams, and I said this: let's wait until he plays A&M and see how well he does. And if you watch the A&M game, that's not a good representation. And you can say, well, his teammates not right. But here's the deal. You cannot get all up in your feelings in those first two games when he's Manning quarterback of the week and all this stuff. When he played New Mexico State, do you know how good New Mexico State is? Right, because you can't say good after New Mexico State. That's why you don't know how good they are, because you can't use the word after New Mexico State. So you put up numbers. Like I say, you do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to rack up yards against them. You're supposed to rack up yards in the first week because of the opponent you're playing. Let's see what you can do against the big boys. He's going to still rack up crazy yards because look at New Mexico's schedule.
The problem with all that was that, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it was her and something else, but she tried to make it seem like as if UK was holding them back.
Right.
This was the kicker. Here was the kicker. He had a better stat line at UK against A&M than he did with the Lobo. She keep talking about Lobo Nation. We love it here. Terry had better stat line at Kentucky against Texas A&M than he did with the Lobos. Well, I don't even know if you call that. What happened with Texas A&M and the Lobos was not recordable. But
well, let me tell you this: them Mama Jamos will have to play Fresno State and Boise State. Them are November games. It's going to be cold. Let's see how he does then, because these next few games, he should be able to rack up these yards again. But that Fresno State game, Fresno State going to be hot because they're going to be in Fresno. And he plays Boise State and Boise State. Them are the games that you have to watch. Them are the games you have to watch.
You know what when y'all took them logos off the one side of y'all helmet, Van, when y'all was terrible, you know what I did? I picked one up and put it on the hat. Power K.
Dude, why you have to bring that up? That year pisses me off. Dude, people understand. Just like the 95 year before that, we should have been at least 75 and 95. I promise you.
Why should y'all just have been 11-0?
No, we're not.
We just making up records. If you ask me, if we gonna make up a record, give me 11-0, bro.
Do you want me to pull up that schedule? We should have been 75. If we would have had a decent offense, we would have been 75.
You said you should have been. What was holding you back from being that? What was the
we lost to
scoreboard not working?
We lost to Louisville 10-13. We lost to Georgia in Athens 3-12. That's two right there. Two. We lost to Vanderbilt 10-14. That's 3 damn games by a total of 4, 9, 12 points. And in neither of them games, we scored over 10 points.
Hey, can I ask the? I'm gonna call them other schools and ask them, is it okay if we give y'all some points and then y'all can have a win? Y'all just had a win.
Now you just talking crazy. All I'm saying is that team was easily could have won 7 games. Now, of course we didn't, but we could have easily won 7 games. In the year you talking about, the one that pissed me off so much is in '96. We went through that whole year, right? Let me pull it up. I think we started out. No, I can't remember what the record was, but we won the last 3 fucking games in conference after your coach get fired. 3 games in a row. We beat Georgia and Mississippi State. Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me?
Do the math on me how you could have beat Florida and Tennessee that year. Do the math on that real quick.
Oh, well, Florida, that math is 121 to 10. Hold on. This is the worst part about it. Guess what the score was of our first win that year? The first win.
0-3. I was there.
What the fuck?
I was still there then.
When was that field goal kick? When I kicked at the beginning of the game?
Well, Mike Day still talking, but he rushed for 97 yards that game. He said he carried y'all, man.
What? Get them out of here. He carried us to 3 points.
97 yards, man. 25 yards, 24 yards a quarter.
At the end of the game? Dude, that team. Look, man, I don't even want to start. Dude, I don't even want to start. But yeah, I don't know how we got on that, but yeah.
Yeah, man. So we got a chance against South Cackalack. We covered the spread. I think it opened up to 6.5. I think it's down to 5.
Dude, we
covered the spread. We win what?
I don't know, man. This is hard for me because last week was. But I'm gonna say this. You know this too. When you play on the road, you get away from the distractions of family, coming to the game, girlfriend, buddies, all that stuff. You usually play better on the road, especially after laying an egg.
Right.
I've looked at South Carolina play. Don't look at the Georgia game. If anybody is a film watcher like me, don't look at the Georgia game because that's just not fair.
They put forth better effort against everybody but Georgia because I watched some of the other films, but there's a whole lot of opportunities. Only thing I seen is Van. Their receiver, Van.
Yes, he's a dude.
He might give us some problems.
Nah.
Other than that, I don't think they stand a chance.
If he gives a problem, I'm slapping Brad White in the back of his head because we should not go man to man on him at all. No man to man. If we blitz, we better zone blitz. Do not put any of the corners that are on the team right now with Tim one-on-one. If you play coverage all game, it's going to mitigate his advantage. You cannot play man to man. If you're going to play man, you got to double him. And that's not man to me. If you doubling, that ain't man. So
everybody acting like South Carolina get 21 points on this man.
South Carolina
surprise you?
Hold on. They right though. They right. If we turn the ball over twice, they can score 21 points.
And you expecting your boy Will? You expecting Will to turn it over twice?
I hope not.
He averaging what? One a game?
One a game. No, it's 1 point something.
But I'm saying, depending if you want to give him. No, them two he threw last week was all him.
Yeah, them first two all hymns. Yes, that ain't no. Hold on, all of them are all his, but there ain't one that wasn't his. You made me think
the fumble, the strips. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, right. He had Isaiah Cummings butt naked open. if you just throw it to him. He trying to throw it to Wandale. They double. Dude, listen to me. And now we going way over. They brought 7. You hear me? They brought 7. How many is left? 4. Right? Mm-hmm. We had 4 receivers in the route. They doubled Wandale. What does that mean? Somebody's butt naked open.
At least he's being coached for once. So he was coached to do that. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Hold on, Anthony.
Better than being out there not knowing what to do.
Stop that. See, this is why I always put stuff on the damn players more than the coach. Anthony, if Coach Franklin told you, Anthony, we run into the C gap. But Anthony, when you running, you see all that flowing traffic going down Rose Street, and you say, oh, the backside is wide open. Are you just going to continue going down the C gap because that's where Coach told you to go?
If you're not, I mean,
I'm asking you. Answer my question.
Oh man, I'm gonna do what I do.
Right. So,
but no, the difference is, hold on, man. The difference is my coach gave me autonomy to do whatever the hell I want to do because I can go over here, I can go over there. I'm not gonna lose yards. If we don't have no faith in, we tell you to look here, you gonna do this, and he gonna be open. And if you be like, okay, bam, he ain't open, are you gonna regroup your thought process that quick?
Hold on, Anthony. Hold on.
If they tell you that off the cuff,
hold on.
I'm telling you, you gotta go watch those. No, go watch some Liam Cohen videos. He ain't got no faith in. He ain't got no faith in Will Levis.
I'm gonna have to watch him. But here's what for me, I play quarterback. You read here, but when you read there, you see 2 guys bracketing one. You go bam, bam. That's automatic. You know, with Couch, you did it with Dusty Bonner. He did do check down, right? You say that all the time.
What happened against University of Louisiana Monroe when them 2 safeties were sitting there and Wandale was running behind him? If you look at it originally when he first started running, damn, there's 2 safeties back there. He runs by him. Do you not think he thinks that he's gonna get behind him?
Okay.
Say what you say. I'm not disagreeing with what you say.
No, I like that. I like what you're saying. So if that's the case, it's a timing route, right? You 1, 2, 3, letting that joker rip, or you 1, 2, 3, giving them air. Who threw a pass like that? Kyler Murray threw that in his game this weekend. He saw the blitz. He knew he had Christian Kirk 1-on-1. He 1, 2, 3, just he knew no one. It was 0 coverage. Yeah. He knew I got a guy running a I don't know. I wouldn't call it a post route, but let's just call it a post seam route. He know right now. 1, 2, 3. He looked. He took his 2 steps. Saw it was 0 coverage. He just took a couple steps back. He threw it. That's different. That's different. In this play, Wandale wasn't going deep, and you know there's a quarterback. He's gonna hook up, and he's gonna hook up with 2 bracking him. That's covered. So you go back, you go 1, 2, you see 0 coverage, you see 7 guys blitzing. You know somebody's open. You don't just sack. You boom. Man, I don't Vinny, I don't know. Anthony be he be taking care of himself during the game.
Hey, that's my personal time.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be self-medicating.
Nah, no, that's not medicating. You taking the edge off of having to deal with these damn kids all day.
But no, man. I agree with you saying. I'm telling you, man, honestly, man, the whatchamacallit didn't get any better. Justin Rogers watch didn't get any better this week.
Dude, did you see him get hold on. I gotta say something about this one. This Mama Jamma got in the game.
Hold on, man.
Hold on. Don't put me single screen. This Mama Jamma got in the game as a defensive tackle. They ran the play to him. He got sealed. You know, as a player, you on a short leash. After he got sealed and they made a tackle, he looked straight to the sideline. He was like, "Oh, me?" He said, "Oh, me, coach?" And ran off.
Can't do it, man. I can't do it, man.
He after the play, looked to the sideline.
You already knew what it was.
He already knew. I'm coming out.
Oh man.
Hey, that's what y'all get in the locker, man. This is we don't hold stuff back because it was
man, I can't do that with you, man. Okay. But
you almost did this.
hey, come on, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
But Justin Rogers' watch ain't positive right now, and I just want Van. I want you to keep an eye on this Liam Cohen. Okay. I talked to somebody earlier today. I'm not going to talk to you about it yet. I'm going to give us 2 or 3 more weeks.
Okay.
And then I'm going to divulge the information if I got to bring them online to tell you what I told them because I think I see something going on. Keep an eye on the Liam Cohen and Will Levis relationship.
This is interesting because you said it wasn't fair because they had a relationship, and now you tell me the relationship ain't good.
I didn't tell you that. I said keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Put it like this, Van. This I want you to understand. I didn't say it wasn't good.
Okay.
It is good for both of them. It is good for both of them.
Oh boy.
But when you start costing me my job, if I can only call deep routes and run plays, how patient am I going to be with you?
He can call.
He can call whatever he want to call.
He can call routes where it's not a moving target.
Man, I'm gonna get I ain't sitting here for this, man.
He throws a great curl route. He throws a great deep ball. It's just the crossing routes that he has trouble with sometimes. It's just sometimes. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Vinny, you worse than us then. You
us? What you mean us? You're worse than you.
We're a team, man.
Beat people up.
We're a team.
Here we go. But anyways, yeah, man. Hey, appreciate
prediction.
I ain't got no prediction because I don't know who I'm gonna see.
All right, you gotta have one. You gotta just bring it out. Go low. Go 3-0 like we did in Indiana.
31-10. I'm going 31-10. I don't think we let them get another 2 touchdowns on us.
Damn, you took mine. 31-10. So I'm gonna go 35 then. 35-13.
So they're gonna score once and get in field goal range twice.
I'm looking one turnover. One turnover turns to either a touchdown or a field goal.
Yeah, what you call is good for a touchdown. I'm gonna say how they play on the road. That's one thing. Because I think Wandale good for it. But I think Levis, I think he feeds off that home crowd and that roar of the crowd when you cock that cannon back, that missile launcher. So I'm saying you on the road and you ain't getting all that, and you over there in Wolf Den Stadium.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think I like being on the road. That's why I like being on the road. And they're losing their linebacker. One of I would say probably their best player on defense. He's hurt. So I'm saying, look, honestly, if we're really being honest, South Carolina offense is not very good. They shouldn't score more than 6 points. They should score. They should score a tutty. They should. That just should not. Now offensive line is not very good. They have some damn good running backs. The offensive line isn't good. They have one good receiver, and a quarterback isn't good. So you're good at positions that require other people to be good, and they're just not good. So to me, they shouldn't score more than 6 points. Now, are they going to get a drive? Sure, but that quarterback's going to stalemate them. So honestly, I would say if we play like we should, it should be like 42-6 or 9.
Yeah. If everything goes perfectly right, if everything goes as planned, I'm with you on that. I'm with Ann. I'm with Ann though.
What Ann say?
I'm with little Annie. We gotta play. We have to come through and play. We and you both know there's gonna be miscues or whatever. We gotta play a clean game. We gotta do away with the offsides, drop balls, missed blocks, missed assignments. We can't do that. It's too. What are we at? Week 4?
Week 4.
4. You can't have missed assignments. Now you're gonna miss tackles. We know you're gonna miss tackles. You may drop a football, but you can't fumble. You can't be jumping off sides this time of year. We got to clean all that up. Like I said, a missed tackle here and there.
No blown coverage, dude.
Yeah, no blown coverage.
They should have scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Jones saved 7 points right there. That guy was wide, butt naked open, just like Cummins was. Yeah. And the quarterback did a poor job of. He could have threw that thing up as high as 20 feet in the air. Ain't nobody was back there.
And I'll say this before we get up out of here. South Carolina on that defense giving up the booty. Hey, I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Now don't get mad because they announced that Eddie Graham was coming back. But from the film I watched, you know what's available all day long, all day night, open like Tally Ho.
What?
Wildcat. I watched some film, and there was a lot of production on Wildcat. Now, I don't know if Liam want to take Levis off the field because it seems like you don't have faith, and it may draw some that. But a couple games I watched, other than
Georgia,
the Wildcat, they were vulnerable to the Wildcats. They're not strong enough up front. So if you see the emergence of the Wildcat this week, you know where y'all heard it first.
Dude.
The locker.
Their secondary has a walk-on.
They giving up the booty.
They have a walk-on. They have 2 transfers and a converted wide receiver. That's the starting 4. Converted wide receiver, a walk-on, and 2 transfers.
Yeah. Oh, I think we'll tackle better, Derek. I think we'll definitely tackle better. Yep. We talked about this too earlier, Venice. And we talked about this earlier. The special teams has been just another, we ain't put no. All right, we're gonna say this, then we're gonna get off. I talked to another former player. There are some thoughts that we probably should get Wandale off of a punt return. Unless if the game is rough and we need one, maybe put him back there. But
no, yeah, when we get one, he does not. The hitting yards, he's killing us. Letting that ball hit. We started too many possessions inside the 10-yard line because he want to go catch the ball. Okay, this last one. This is gonna be quick. Listen to me, everybody. You don't need a special teams coach because one coach is responsible for each team. You got some players right now who are just not doing their job. It doesn't matter if they got Frank Gantz playing.
There's no emphasis put on it though. But if you got a position coach coaching special teams, they not telling them. But when you know how it was when, like I said, in the NFL, when you got a special teams coach and his paycheck is dependent on y'all doing y'all job. Well, there's a point. I agree with you, but I don't think you waste the whole coaching position on it.
No, right.
But you gotta put enough time in practice and some emphasis on it where, look, we got to get one to the house this week.
Okay, Ant. All that's gravy, right? Are you telling me that a special teams coach would have Wandale getting his ass up and catching the punt?
No, but it would have the people who have the blockers knowing that I don't just push him and run next to him. is I stay engaged with him and I use some force and make sure he don't get down there close to him. Like when Derek Abney played.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
They said Derek Abney's blocking team was sold out on making sure he got a chance to return it.
Yeah.
And that doesn't take anything away from Derek Abney's ability, but it's a whole lot easier when there's a body on the body and you maybe one-on-one with the punter.
We had Riazi as a punt returner when I was there, and he caught every damn ball. He did not. I don't care if it was a 5-yard punt. That little mama jamma was running his ass out to go catch that 5-yard punt.
Right.
All we need to do is just catch the punt. That to me means he's not comfortable. He's not 100% sure that he's going to catch it.
Yeah, he don't look comfortable back there.
So you got to put somebody who is going to. All this crap about, you're going to get one. How many damn punt returns do you get?
Yeah.
One every blue moon. Catch the damn ball. That saves 10 yards.
It's a lot of times, and not a lot of times, a few times he fair catch it off his foot, it looked like, dude, you got like 17 yards and you done already fair caught. That means you weren't planning on returning that boy from the rib.
So put somebody else back there.
Yeah, man. All right.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah.
For Central or Eastern time zoners, we gonna get up out of here.
Get them out of here, man.
We appreciate everybody for checking us out. Head on over to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment. And we're working on next week. We're gonna have phone calls in. You can call in. Whether I got to use one of my personal lines, we can call in. We're gonna open this thing up a little bit. Y'all got good comments. We're trying to stay on task or whatever, man. And we want y'all to be a part of it. And I appreciate you all for being a part of it. Good questions, good camaraderie, and invite your friends. But as Van always points out, the more you like and subscribe and comment on YouTube, gives us other opportunities where we can better our product.
Yeah, share that baby too.
Yeah, share the baby. Share the baby. But
all right.
For me and Van, and thanks to ESPN for letting us cut the video up. Man, we'll catch y'all next week. Go Cats!